One adorable photo of the Hollaback Girl singer's middle son Zuma with his famous stepdad was part of an Instagram tribute she shared on Thursday, August 20th, in honor of the boy's 17th birthday. "Congratulations to our wonderful and gifted Zuma on his birthday," Stefani wrote as the post's caption. "We adore you tremendously." At one point in his career, Zuma sported a mullet similar to that of his new country colleague Shelton, and he sported identical Western shirts and cowboy hats in an apparent attempt to emulate the country singer. Stefani also posted a video of Zuma, who she shares with her ex-boyfriend Gavin Rossdale, a British musician, doing a rendition of Dawns by Zach Bryan, featuring Maggie Rogers, from 2024. In an interview she gave last year, Stefani discussed how her kids were developing their own taste in music. "When I see my children exploring new musical territory, I often ask them, 'How did you discover 80s music?' You might also enjoy algorithms are very common," Stefani added, "so it's likely that they would have heard them at home or in the car." The celebrity shocked during her 2023 Hollywood Walk of Fame event with her 3 sons and husband Shelton. While honoring the No Doubt singer and the voice coach who won a Grammy, Shelton spoke highly of Stefani's work-life balance. Upon first meeting her in 2014, it was crystal clear that she was a mother, first and foremost, above all else in the world, Shelton remarked. "And now standing here, almost 10 years later after I first met her, I can say without question that being a mother is still the most important thing in her life." Apollo, 11, and Kingston, 19 years old, are Stefani's boys. Gwen Stefani, the multi-talented singer, fashion icon, and TV personality, has always been an open book when it comes to her family life. Since her high-profile marriage to musician Gavin Rossdale, followed by her relationship with country music star Blake Shelton, her fans have had a front-row seat to her personal journey. And in a heartwarming turn of events, a recent moment involving her son and her husband Blake Shelton has melted the hearts of fans across the globe. The touching interaction has left everyone talking, as it appears that Gwen Stefani's son has begun to mirror his stepdad Blake in the most adorable way, even twins in some of their features. This sweet moment, which has captured the attention of fans and the media alike, highlights the unique and beautiful bond between Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's children. It's a reminder of how love and family can transcend bloodlines, creating connections that feel just as strong as biological ties. But what exactly happened, and why is it causing such a stir? Let's dive into this heartwarming moment and explore what it means for both the family and their followers. The blended family, Gwen, Blake, and their children. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton's relationship has been the subject of much public interest since they began dating in 2015. Both stars were previously married, Gwen to Gavin Rossdale, with whom she has 3 children, and Blake to Miranda Lambert. Their relationship, which blossomed during their time as coaches on The Voice, quickly became a fan favorite, and it wasn't long before they were spotted together in public showing off their undeniable chemistry. The couple's union wasn't just about their love for each other, it also meant blending their families. Gwen brought her 3 sons, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo, into the relationship, while Blake, who had no children from his previous marriage, embraced his new role as a stepdad. Fans have watched their relationship grow and evolve, and in that time, Blake has become a father figure to Gwen's children. His connection with them has been a focal point of much of their public life together, with Blake often sharing stories of bonding with his stepsons and how rewarding it has been to be part of their lives. While the couple's dynamic is loving and supportive, it's not without its challenges. Blending families can be a tricky endeavor, especially when dealing with children who may be used to a different family dynamic. But Gwen and Blake have shown incredible resilience and patience in creating a blended family filled with love, laughter, and support. The most recent event involving Gwen's son and Blake Shelton is a testament to how far they've come in this journey. The heartwarming moment. Son twinning with stepdad Blake Shelton. In a truly adorable twist, Gwen Stefani's son, who is around the age of 6, was recently photographed with Blake Shelton, and fans couldn't help but notice how much they looked alike. While the similarities were likely exaggerated due to their matching outfits and the moment's timing, it was impossible to deny the undeniable connection between the two. The image posted by Gwen herself on social media showed Blake and her son sporting matching plaid shirts and hats with huge smiles on their faces. The shot was pure joy, capturing a special moment between a father and son. What was even more touching about this moment was the way that Gwen's son seemed so comfortable with Blake, as if he had been part of his life for much longer than the years they had actually known each other. The ease and familiarity between the two was evident, showing just how deep their bond had grown. The photos and videos that followed showcased moments of Blake and Gwen's son laughing together, playing, and even imitating each other's expressions, hence the twins' comparison. It was a moment that melted hearts, not just because of their uncanny physical resemblance, but because it symbolized the strong emotional connection that had developed over the years. This wasn't just a man posing with his wife's child, it was a stepdad who had clearly formed a meaningful, loving relationship with his stepson. Fans react. Blake and his mini-me. Social media erupted with joy as Gwen shared the heartwarming photos of Blake and her son. Fans couldn't get enough of the mini-me resemblance and flooded her comments with praise for the beautiful, blended family they had become. One follower commented, "This is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Blake and Gwen's son are the perfect twinning duo. The love between them is so real, and it's amazing to see how close they've become." Another fan wrote, "Blake Shelton is truly an amazing stepdad. This is what family looks like, a love that knows no boundaries." The images quickly went viral, with even celebrities like Ellen DeGeneres chiming in, calling Blake and Gwen's son the cutest pair of twins. The overwhelming response from fans was a reflection of how special this moment was. For many, seeing a celebrity couple like Gwen and Blake navigating the challenges of blended family life with so much love and success was inspiring. Their ability to seamlessly integrate into each other's lives while fostering strong, meaningful relationships with their children was something that resonated with many of their followers. The importance of stepfamily bonds. While blended families are common in today's world, they can still face unique challenges. It takes patience, understanding, and a lot of love for stepparents and children to create healthy, lasting relationships. In many cases, stepfamilies don't always find instant chemistry or an easy path to connection. However, the beautiful bond between Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's son is a perfect example of how love can grow naturally over time. For children of divorced parents or those entering a blended family, having a positive relationship with a stepparent can make a huge difference in their lives. Research has shown that children who have strong, supportive relationships with stepparents are more likely to have higher self-esteem, improved emotional well-being, and healthier family dynamics. For Gwen's son, having Blake in his life as a consistent, loving figure is something that will benefit him for years to come. Moreover, Blake's embrace of his stepdad role and the way he's been involved in Gwen's children's lives speaks volumes about his character. He's demonstrated that a biological connection is not the only way to form a strong bond with a child. The way he's opened his heart to Gwen's kids proves that family is built on love, care, and shared experiences, not just genetics. Conclusion. A beautiful family moment. Gwen Stefani's son twinning with stepdad Blake Shelton was more than just a cute family photo, it was a powerful reminder of the beauty that comes from embracing love in all its forms. The bond between Blake and Gwen's son is one that is rooted in mutual respect, care, and connection. It's a reminder to all families, whether blended or not, that love knows no bounds, and the strongest family ties are those that are built on trust, commitment, and affection.